You know, there's always been something intriguing I found about anime-related video games, particularly the Naruto games. Sure, like any other popular animated franchise, these bitches come out the wazoo, but when it came to entries like Tomi's Gekto Ninja Taisen series, or Clash of Ninja for those of you outside Japan, I started to notice some things. The main reason why these games had any appeal at all were that they let you pit two or more of your favorite characters against one another and duke it out to see who's king. Not an entirely new concept whatsoever, but I digress. As these games progressed, mainly the Clash of Ninja series, you started to see improvements. A lot of improvements actually. Improvements that actually made the game more competitive. So much to the point that there was actually depth to the combat system, instead of just mashing away at the appropriate buttons. We can all go back to games like Gekto Ninja Taisen 4 and say we loved to play them because they were just so much fun to see so many characters on screen, forward-player rumbles. But it's more than that. And I think we know that. It's more than nostalgia. There actually existed a combat system where you could string together series of combos together, cancel it, string another series of combos, and finish it off with your ultimate attack. Now, for most anime-related video games, this really wasn't too much the case. Sure, you had a lot of great fighters here and there, but still, we always went back to Gekto Ninja Taisen 4. Some could argue that with more polish, these would be able to compete with the likes of Fighters, Street Fighter, and Tekken. Well, maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but hey, never say never. If someone has a lot of time to do something, maybe they can. Now, with the decline of the worldwide appeal for the character of Naruto, I blame that primarily on the story, that meant less video games. We went on average from this in 2009 to this. Yeah, pretty big drop. One would expect with more time invested in these entries, outside the yearly installments, we'd finally be getting our great Naruto fighting game. But oh boy, that doesn't seem to be the case. Enter the Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm series from CyberConnect 2. The Storm series is sort of a mixed bag for me, as evident if you've seen me talk about it. You have the jaw-dropping cinematic cutscenes and visuals that recreate pivotal moments from the series, coupled with a fighting system that honestly doesn't encourage much in the planning strategy department. Let's be real here, people. I mean, heck, after the first entry in the series, it got progressively easier to spam your way out of a fight. Now, that's not to say we haven't seen some tweaks and refinements to the battle system whatsoever. It's just that, personally, I feel like we aren't moving there fast enough. We're already at the fourth installment of the series, and, well, overall appeal of the latest entry in the series isn't too high to say the least. We are all entitled to our own opinion on how we feel about these games, but there is one thing that I don't think anybody out here, whatever camp you are for Naruto games, something you just can't deny. Something is up with CyberConnect 2, man. Mind you, I have yet to purchase Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, and frankly, after hearing from reliable sources who I trust, it seems to be just a Naruto Storm game. Nothing of really that interest went into this entry that made it stand out. Okay, I completely understand the concept that you can't please everybody, because you really can't. I mean, if we really want to please everybody, we'd have Goku running around in every game doing Kamehamehas and almost naked Tsunade slapping people sideways. Wait. No! She's a grandma! No! But there is a saying, if you can't please everybody, at least try your hardest to please the majority, who make the most sense. And well, that appears to be what CyberConnect 2 has been trying as of late. So how does it all go wrong? Well, here's how. Oh my god! A complete edition of a game that came out 4 months ago. And it's releasing this fall. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Full Burst. Oh god, that is a mouthful to say. Full Burst is a joke. A complete joke. Plain and simple. When a company goes out of their way to make an enhanced edition of an existing product and touts it as such an improvement over the original, you'd be expecting some refinements to the gameplay, fixing of numerous glitches, and heck, maybe even some bonus content worth the purchase. What are you getting in this edition? Oh, I'll tell you what. One character! That's it. That's all you're getting in the game. One freaking character. Sage Mode Kabuto, who to this day I do not recall anybody ever asking for. to this capacity. That's it. That's all the new stuff. That's done. $40, please. But not just that, you're getting all the character costumes on the disc. You know, all that stuff that actually is useless to anyone who doesn't want to ogle over virtual characters in different clothes. And we round it all off with the most important addition of all. Remaster cutscenes! No, you can't make this stuff up, people. And I'm not even trying to make this stuff up. You can't pay people to make this stuff up. Well, maybe you can. But speaking of which, does anyone actually see any improvements here? Because I sure don't. It's like we added a gray filter over everything. It's like they're doing an HD remaster of an HD game. Anyone? Anyone? No, just me? Okay then. Okay. To not mince words anymore, you guys, I'm just really shocked here. Is this really what we asked for? Is this really the version that everybody spent so much time and effort trying to reach out towards CyberConnect 2 for? Now, granted, it's not like they're pulling a Capcom and forcing you to rebuy the entire game like what they did with Marvel, but the fact of the matter here is, this is a disappointment, especially considering how little value you're really getting out of it. No actual balance update, no additional characters, nothing, man. Yeah, we all know the Storm series and majority of anime games in general aren't exactly known for their in-depth and balanced fighting system and mechanics, but at least among games like these, we do see improvements and refinements to the system as each entry releases. As we progress, it just seems like CyberConnect 2 is taking half a step forward and 2 steps backward. It seems to me that they're focusing on adding content as opposed to refining the system. Is there a happy medium for all these things? Can everybody really be pleased? Well, I'd say the majority can be pleased because what the majority is asking for is a balanced system with a good roster of characters. Personally speaking, I wouldn't mind if the character roster was smaller so long as the battle system is refined. Refined to the point that they are physically able to do within their time frame. Well, you know what? Maybe this edition really isn't meant for those who are expecting more value. Maybe this is just for those who haven't picked it up at all. The game is releasing on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and for the first time, making its debut on the PC platform. Which is a plus for me. Think of all the mods and various graphic options that'll be available to the PC players. But after reading this, yeah, not so much looking like it's gonna be a great port. So what do you guys think of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Full Burst Edition? Are we making a big deal out of nothing here, or are we justified in our complaints? I'm NGS signing out, and like always, I will catch you guys later. Peace.